Good morning, y'all. Today is March 19th and it's past due on a frugal update. I spent the morning at Lowe's and I got me some dirt and some plants and some seeds, and I was really tickled at the cost. The cost was $36.66. 3666, my birthday. So, on this beautiful day, I'm taking this as a sign of prosperity and good things to come. So let me go ahead and show you what I've been working on since I left Lowe's. That's my garlic, which several plants have somehow disappeared, but it's not ready yet. I'm really not sure when it's supposed to be ready. Here are 3 little corn stalks that I'm supposed to have 5, so we'll see what happens there. In front of the corn stalks is radishes, and behind them is some potatoes. So my little starter seeds have produced some tomato plants. I think there's 7 of them here. I'm not ready to plant them just yet into the ground. I wanted to make sure that the frost was over so I could bring them in the house real good. I replanted my oreganos and they took off. Isn't that crazy? They're over a year old. My parsley took off whenever I replanted it. I got 2 kinds here. I think my cabbage is actually trying to do something now. That's good. I planted, I think these are squash. Could be cucumbers. Might be cucumbers. So I got those planted around. That's some celery that's been in the ground for a year. Don't know what it's going to do. And then here I've got 2 different kinds of beans growing. And some are doing better than others. These are from my starter seeds. Here's another celery. Well, I'm not sure what I call this over here. This is celery, if I didn't call it celery. They've been in the ground for about a year, and this one I thought was dead, and it came back. So I just don't know. I've never grown celery before. I didn't know it took so long. I don't think it's supposed to take that long. Over here is my broccoli that went to seed. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not sure of how this works. I'm not sure if you're supposed to let it flower. I think you do. And then it gets pollinated and then there's seeds left behind. I don't know. I'm going to find out. So these look pretty good. They're beautiful, aren't they? But I started to disassemble the bed. And I'm moving it. You see my mess? I'm moving it to over here. So there's part of it. I'm going to actually make it a lot higher, but I'm going to make it thinner. I started potting up some stuff in the boxes. In the middle, I've got some strawberries that I planted. But I'm going to make it thinner. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to plant in here yet, but I wanted it ready to get started. Because right now I'm kind of low on funds to actually build the raised thing, so I'll grab some boxes, and it seems to work just fine. The boxes will deteriorate over time, but they'll be fine for right now. They'll last a good while because I actually did potatoes in them last year, so the boxes will last a good while. When they do break down, they'll be enclosed. So I'm going to finish taking apart that broccoli / tomato bed from last year and relocate it. And I'm mostly doing that because I'm so close to the pool. I don't want the pool water to splash out and get on the flower beds, which is why, or the vegetable gardens, which is why I think this one and this one just never did well. I've already started digging things out and whatever. These 2 beds never did good, but I'm thinking it's because water got splashed on them that had chlorine in it. So I got that going on, and I can't wait to see my yard in bloom. So that's my frugal update for right now. I'm expecting my tax return to come in soon. I'm going to divvy that out over 12 months so that I have a little extra fun money for my garden, or if a bill pops up that I forgot about, because that happens all the time. But it's looking good. I kept my little hoops up. Well, the sun's going down, and I was just talking away, and my phone had died, so I charged it up a little bit to finish off what I'm doing. I left my little hoops up so that my peas and beans could grow up on them. And I just want to say I am very happy that I chose the life I have, that I've started this no spin, low spin, or low spin, no spin life. It's been very rewarding so far. And I just really hope that I can inspire someone else to do the same.